Welcome back to Rising. We have reached the weekend, and what better way to kick it off than with some nuggets of wisdom. A thread on Reddit this week brought thousands of strangers together to share lessons that, once they learned them, life was just so much easier. The thread, titled "What is a hard pill to swallow but makes everything easier once you do?" saw a range of answers, some funny and some serious. For example, someone said, "There are things in this world that are not your fault, but they are still your responsibility. Like if the snow falls, that's not your fault, but it's still your responsibility to shovel the sidewalk." Okay. We asked you on Facebook and Instagram this morning, and here is what you had to say. Michael Carpenter says, "Doing your taxes and doing them as soon as possible. You will be happy that you did." Up next, our very own editor, Bree Demaria, says, "Meal prepping for the week." I wish I could be better about this, honestly. And lastly, Phil Black says, "Accepting help from others."
True.
So true, yes.
Yes.
So, share some wisdom with me, y'all. What are you thinking?
This one has been a big one for me, and I still struggle at it.
Okay.
But you're gonna fail, and you're gonna fail a lot, but it doesn't make you a failure.
Ooh.
Right.
Sometimes it's scary. Sometimes it's scary to even do something because you're like, oh, it's not gonna work out for me. It's not gonna, But if you don't put yourself out there or try, you never know.
And part of life is failing. You know, that's just all there is to it. And when you fail, you come back better the next time.
And it's a lot easier. The more you fail, the easier it is. You're like, oh, okay, I can bounce back faster this time.
That's true. You know you'll be okay.
Yeah.
100%.
That's true. Mine is not quite as inspiring as Nicole's. That I'm not rich and I need to stop spending like it.
Yo.
That's a pill that I've had to swallow this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I spend too much money. And now that I've planned out my finances, actually, I'm so much happier because I know what I have. I know what's happening. And I have an app that helps me, which I think Jamie Tucker taught us about, actually, and I downloaded it with Lauren. But yeah, that's a pill I've had to swallow. Like, you want a new dress? Too bad. Repeat. So if you ever see me in the same outfit, you know why.
There you go.
Being responsible.
Yeah.
The other day, a friend told me, he was like, "Christian, you have an expensive lifestyle."
I do too. I spend like I have money and I don't. Yeah, so gotta swallow that pill.
Yes. What about you, Larry?
Honestly, just to stretch before working out or doing anything physical. You know, it's bad. I know it's weird to say, but now I'm trying to chase around Ava, and I get like, oh, my knee. You know, I don't do anything.
Yeah.
So just realize that I'm getting older, and you just gotta try to take things, one day at a time, and make sure, you're ready for that. So
I saw a tweet the other day. It said, "If you are over the age of 30, stop what you're doing and stretch."
just stretch it on out. Right, it'll be the best thing for you.
Absolutely. For me, really simple. Just making your bed in the morning will absolutely make you have a better day.
True.
Before I start my coffee, before I go, start the shower, anything, make your bed right when you wake up. It is not fun, but I always I don't know. I feel like it's, you get something done as soon as you wake up. I'm like, okay, today's not going to be too bad,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Love that.
Well, thank y'all so much for
Christian.
joining me. And right now we're going to send it on over to Nicole for another Weather-Wise update before we head into the weekend.
Yeah, those accomplishments here